Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to say some random facts and stories about me that you probably have not heard of, and if you have, then that's really weird because I haven't told anyone about this, and you should get yourself checked and leave me alone. Okay, so how do we start this? Fact number 1. The first name that I was given is actually not Joyce. It's not even the second name that I was given. My first name was Arlen, because I think in the ultrasound they thought that I was a boy, so my parents thought they had twin boys, and then I came out, lol jokes, actually don't have a penis, and then they named me Grace. But then I think even as like a little baby I was too hyper for Grace, so they thought, okay, we need to change her name again, and then now it's Joyce. So wasn't that a very fun fact? Isn't this video already off to a great start? Amazing. Okay. Fact number 2. So I think many people already know this, but I am severely lactose intolerant. I am very known to vomit and also have diarrhea, sometimes at the same time. That's like the worst case scenarios. It really sucks. I remember I was at some work dinner, and then my boss, we were both lactose intolerant, but he's not as sensitive as I am. So then he feeds me this spoon of ice cream and he's like, oh, this is sorbet, you can have it. And then I like take it, and then I'm just thinking, this is not sorbet, it's too creamy. And then he looked at me like, haha, lol jokes, haha. And I'm like, haha, lol jokes, okay, I'm gonna die. I mean, it should be fine. Yeah, we both thought that it would be fine if it's just one spoon, right? What could possibly happen? 2 hours later, I was volatile vomiting on the toilet for about 20 minutes. So yeah, don't feed me ice cream, thank you. Fact number 3. I used to want to be a writer when I was a kid. I read a lot of random stories and books. Would I call them books? They were at least like 20 pages long on like an A4 piece of paper. So I think that's pretty solid. But they were mainly like rip-offs of like animes or books that I've already read. So essentially I was just writing fanfic when I was 12. You know, start 'em young or whatever. But before that, I actually wanted to be an entomologist. This was when I was about 6, and that's basically just someone that studies insects. So yeah, I was a wild kid. Fact number 4. I can do this really cool thing with my tongue. Wait, is this gonna be weird? Yeah, so yeah, I'm really talented. Thank you very much. Okay, goodbye. Fact number 5. So, not that this is like a weird fetish or whatever. Okay, this already has gone off on a very weird start, but I really like it when people pat my head. I don't know, I think like that action is just something super endearing to me. I feel like very protected and loved, and like I dead ass nearly fell in love with this dude that was not compatible for me, and I was thinking like, why do I like him? Everything about him is like a fat no. I don't understand. And then I realized it's because anytime we would greet each other, he would kind of like hug my head and kind of like just do that or whatever. And yeah, I nearly fell for him because of that. And don't touch my head, it's dangerous. But also do touch my head, I love it, I like it a lot. Fact number 6. I am actually an IVF baby. So what that means, it stands for in vitro fertilization. So basically, how the story goes, I was walking with my mum, just having a little stroll around the park. And then I was just telling her, you know, it's actually such a miracle that they managed to have twins, like, because on mom's side and dad's side, like, there's never been twins before, so the genetic potential of that happening is like super low. So I was just like, wow, it's like so amazing. And then she told me, oh, you're actually IVF. I was like, wait, what the fuck? What? I'm not special? I mean, I'm special, but I'm not that special. And so I think I was about 15 when I found out. So what it actually is, right? It's not, I'm still human, whatever. So basically, my parents were having trouble having kids, which is a very common problem nowadays because, you know, natural selection is not really a thing anymore. So people, okay, anyway, don't worry about my scientific spiel. But anyway, it's a super common problem and it's like increasing rapidly in our population. So, you know, nothing to be ashamed of here. And we have a bunch of technology to override that anyway, so amazing. So basically, yeah, they were having trouble having kids. So at the time, I think IVF was still quite new. I think they wanted to test it out with a few people or something like that. I'm not sure, but basically they got IVF done for really cheap. And so what they do, they get my mum to they get some ovaries from my mum and then some of the goods from my dad, and they basically select the ones that look genetically the best, not in terms of like looking good or being smart, just like there's no mutations or whatever, so they're healthy, and then get them together and fertilize them in a little dish, hence the in vitro part of the IVF. And then once that's fertilized, they insert it back into my mum. So I was conceived in a dish, essentially. And that's why I'm so cool. Yeah, that explains why I have a lot of issues. And last fact, I don't really remember what number I'm up to anymore. Is it 7? Is it 8? Who knows? What are numbers? Who cares? I can wiggle my ears. Watch. I know I'm talented. I know. That is all the fun facts that I have about me. I'm not that fun, and those facts were probably not that fun either, but whatever. And yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Hope you guys are well, and yeah, I hope you learned something. Why do I always say that? Like, I'm not an educational channel, and if I was, that would be a big mistake. Yeah, okay. See you guys next video. Bye. Say bye. Say it. Look, you do nothing in this house. You don't even pay rent. Like, the least you could do is at least just say bye. Okay, bye.